YouTubies! So this video is a quick video on how to start your seeds. So assuming that you got some seeds, whether they're just regular herb seeds that you've collected and or packets of seeds that you have gotten from your local store or ordered online or wherever you decide to get them, you want to, the easiest way I have found to do it is you definitely want to pour the seeds into some kind of container. That way you can put them on your finger or grab just a few at a time and put them in the little pots. There's a couple of different ways of doing it. The best ways that I suggest is to get the little peat pod, I don't even know what you call these things. They're like peat moss pod things. But you just add water to them. This one's already starting to expand, but they're real hard when you get them. And then you add water and you will, let's see here, add water and you end up wanting to soak them up pretty good. It'll take a good bit of water and flip them over and do all that good stuff. Once they rise up and become about this size, you're going to fluff them up and then you will put your seeds in there and mush them down and of course fluff it back around. And eventually about 7 to 10 days afterwards you'll start getting little sprats just like that. Start sprouting out. These are tomato plants. I'm really excited. Instead of paying $1.25 per pound per tomato. Yeah, it's crazy. So growing your own produce is a good thing. But that's that. This is the best way to go. Another way you can do it is by paper towel and baggie. You get a piece of paper towel, wet it up real good and moisten it up, and you will want to open it up, put your seeds inside here, fold it up, like I said, make sure it's moist, and seal it inside this baggie and put it in your windowsill. Give it a few days and they will also germinate, and then you take those seeds once they start to grow out and you can plant them in the ground. Now the reason why I don't suggest that method as much, it's great for big seeds, but small seeds such as tomatoes, tomato plant seeds that are like that big, I think it even fell off. It's really, really difficult. So it's great to get the little peat moss things. You can get them at any little store, and they're easy to come by, and they're really cheap. And it's a great way to do it. But if you don't have that, have your mom or dad or you, if you go to the store and get eggs, and save the bottom of your egg cartons. There's 12 different slots. You fill that with some soil, and then you can also put the seeds in each one. Always make sure that you mark your seeds so you know what you're planting and you're not forgetting what it is, because you can't always identify it when it's just a little seedling because they all look the same. And write down when you planted it and when it started sprouting up, and kind of keep track of it in your little herbal grimoire, your garden journal, and go from there. But that's a great way to start. So egg carton, shells, holders, soil, use those. Peat pod, moss, thingamajiggies, and or the paper towel baggie method is the way to go to germinate your seeds. So start your seeds, and there will be a video posted on a soil sample, and then we will get to planting our little seedlings once we get a few. So grow them up and give you guys a couple weeks, and then we'll get ready to do our gardens in the meantime. So these are something that you guys can do on the inside. So those of you who do not have the property or the space to be able to do a garden outside, these are great ways to transplant into pots without having to handle the plant itself a whole lot, because you don't want to handle it a lot and end up breaking off pieces, roots, and destroying it. But give it lots of love when you plant your plants. Plants need love too, and they will grow really good for you if you do. So, love you guys. See you later.